Yo, what's going on with gang? On this video gonna be looking into US30, and as you can see, I've also on US30 I've also analyzed, so we're gonna be clearing off the charts and reanalyzing together. And as you can see, even on US30 the market really seems like we won't be having any strong move, but for US30 there's a little bit of a chance that it might decline massively. All right, by massively I mean like maybe about 150 points, something like that. All right, so but again, let's just reanalyze, all right, and be sure of our price movement. All right, so just gonna clear up the charts and then reanalyze it together so we can see what's popping. All right, so clearing off the charts and then heading back to the weekly time frame. All right, so remember what we do: we have to trap our currently running price. All right, we have to trap it so that our anticipations can be at least accurate enough. All right, so according to where the price is at, you can see that it closed with a bearish candle. All right, so we'll see where it kind of failed. It failed somewhere here, and we'll check if there's activities on where it failed. All right, and if you check, there is some activities but not as strongly. All right, so gonna look just below it to see if there are lots of activities there. Like, meaning by activities I mean like the price reject or it just supports. All right, so that's what we are looking for, where the price reject the most and where the price supports the most. All right, so we'll be checking on a reject. Yeah, I do see a lot of activities here. All right, like the price has been supporting, like, all right, somewhere here. All right, and then you can see even it supports on our currently running price. So we're gonna be putting something there. All right, gonna be putting a horizontal line. All right, so meaning by how we are seeing the market so far, it only makes sense for it to go to the upside, but it might decline. All right, because it's showing signals of a trend. All right, you can even begin it from here. All right, so meaning it has to come back and retest. All right, it has to retest the trend line once again for it to be more accurate. If you remember the trend line trading strategy, all right, has to come back and give us the third touch, and then remember, the third touch is when you trade. All right, so if this trend line is going to be accurate, it means the price has to decline. All right, then from that decline, we're going to be taking it off. All right, because the direction for US30 is still the same of NAS 100. We are looking for the market to go to the upside. That's what we want from the market. All right, so this is what we anticipate. If it's gonna decline up until here, it's gonna mean that our trend is accurate, and if it's accurate, it means everything is good. All right, and as you can see, if it reaches it exactly like this, you can see here there's a level, meaning it'll be again a support level, and then plus a support trend line, meaning so far there'll be two confirmations that the market is going up. And if you look at it with a certain angle, you can see that it's forming something like a shape of a W or a double bottom structure, like so, meaning there'll be three confirmation, then you are sweet to go, you are buying. All right, you buy without a question. All right, but let's go deep into details. All right, so go into daily, then this is our day time frame, and still this one still makes sense. All right, so let's cater for this one that's been declining. All right, so just gonna be putting it there. So yeah, this is it. All right, so and then let's try to find our resistance. All right, so I think somewhere here we can put it here, or even here at our, yeah, I think here it makes more sense. So yeah, let's put it here. All right, see, touch and a touch here. All right, so yeah, and then touches here. So yeah, so it kind of makes sense, and by looking at it, it does seem like it will try to go to the upside. All right, so you have, let's go for our, because I'm seeing certain signal. All right, so let's put a rectangle somewhere here. All right, let's put that rectangle. So the reason being is that I suspect that the market might try to break to the upside, and then it will fail, then give us a decline. That's my suspicion. All right, it might try to do something like that and then give us that decline, and then from that decline we know it's gonna be a bit of a struggle. It might even decline further, but once it takes off, it will take off. All right, because we know the market, like, this moves has occurred before. All right, it's the nature of USDT. Like, indices like to move like this. All right, so meaning this is what might occur. All right, but obviously for this coming week we'll only be focusing on this smaller anticipated move, because it's gonna be a slow move. Like, the market's not gonna be as volatile as usual. All right, so meaning if it breaks to the upside, it will only stop there, and then if it declines, it'll be trapped somewhere here. Let's put another rectangle. All right, it will be trapped somewhere here. All right, you can put it somewhere here. It can't go below it. All right, because remember, it's a slow move, and slow markets usually result in market moving to the sideways. It's not always that during slow markets you get a newer high or a lower low. Like, it's not usual. All right, so meaning, so for the USDT, if it declines, on give us this. All right, might even play for a while. All right, maybe stop there, maybe, and then that other week it'll decline, do whatever. All right, but so far this is what we are seeing from the USDT. All right, this is what we are seeing, not much. All right, so meaning it'll be trapped between this phase right here. All right, this is its zone. It'll be trapped between this zone. All right, so whatever you do, just know, like, this coming week, man, it's not gonna be a very, but you know, the market is full of surprises. It can surprise us, but so far, like, it doesn't seem the market that I admire. Like, I'm not in for this week's coming market. I'll be trading less, like, for real. Probably I'll focus on gold, because gold you can scalp it. All right, so if you learn anything from this video, guys, please give us a thumbs up, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel. We'd like to have you. All right, and peace.